Now, who wants to feel happy? I know I do.
Mindful Dads.
Hey everyone, I'm Alan. Welcome to Mindful Dads, and we're going to talk about happiness. Now, we view happiness as something that we can just feel out of nowhere, but that's not true. As with any other emotion, happiness comes from things, whether it be from within or whether it be from your external environment. Happiness we generate. Either people generate it for us or we generate it within ourselves. Now, there's a really good little concept of looking at happiness from a very small things perspective of how that builds up in your day. The lady that came up with this perspective, this little kind of way of how you view happiness, she's called Vanessa Van Edwards, and I'll put a link down to her website and kind of YouTube channel with regards to some of her stuff. It's quite cool stuff. Now, this concept is seeing it from a small things perspective. So sometimes when we're struggling, if we're in them zones where we feel down and we feel as though we just can't get out of that feeling, and we look at the bigger picture, we think to ourselves, I'm feeling really sad, I'm feeling quite depressed, I'm feeling very stressed, and I can't get out of this situation. If we focus on the very small things, we can then start to look at these small things, totting up our happy bar, our happy maths, whatever you want to call it. So imagine giving yourself points for each thing that you do in your day. So brushing your teeth, it doesn't really make me happy, but I know it's very important and the overall bigger picture. So I would give it maybe 2 points. So there's 2 points for me. Having a shower, I love having a shower. So that would, whilst I'm in the shower, I'm at 10 points. Getting dressed, I'm not that bothered about getting dressed. Well, I am bothered about getting dressed because otherwise I'd walk around naked all day. But getting dressed I wouldn't say makes me happy. But the bigger picture, without getting dressed, I'd walk outside naked and all sorts of things might happen. So I'd give that maybe 5 points. Doing exercising somewhere. I love exercising. I love kind of riding bikes. I love kind of hitting the gym. I love kind of going out for walks with family, all that type of stuff. I know when I'm doing them things, I can feel happiness kind of generate from inside. So I would give that 100 points. Now, a very small thing, smiling at someone or someone smiling back at you. Now, that is quite powerful. And I would give that 100 points because you don't realise the impact a smile has on you till hours later sometimes. Cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Some people love a cup of coffee in the morning or whenever, and it gives them a bit of a perk. I love honey water. I would give that maybe 10, 20 points. Say 20 points. Breakfast. I love starting my day with a good, decent breakfast. So I would give a good breakfast 50 points. Talking to someone, whether it be talking about kind of your difficulties or having a laugh with someone, having a joke on with them, playing with kids, playing with your loved ones, playing with friends, all them type of things, them very active things. When I do them things, I know that makes me very happy, and it kind of generates it from inside, but also the people around me kind of just I bounce off them, and it just generates that good old happy feeling. So I would give that 200-300 points. So as you can see, all these little small things, if we tot them up, then suddenly, I haven't counted that up, but I would probably assume I've got a roundabout from them, all them basic things that usually happen in my day. I've got maybe 600 points already from them things. If people are struggling sometimes in moments of despair and kind of feeling stressed and worried, then focusing on this can kind of bring our mood up because sometimes we bring our energy to what we focus it on. If we focus on happiness and if we focus on a life where our life is productive and abundant, then lo and behold, your life will be productive and abundant. If we focus on the things which is causing us difficulties and problems, then if we give all our energy to that situation, then our life will be full of difficulties and worries. So there you go, lovely little concept. Bring more focus to the small things that make you happy. What will happen is them points, or whatever you want to call it, will soon tot up and you'll start to shift your perspective on the things that you do on a day-to-day basis and the importance of them small things. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and love to hear some of your comments below with regards to what makes you happy.
Mindful Dads.